Hey guys, Dee Dee here, how are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're in a little bit of a different background today. So we're actually in my bedroom and I just felt like a change of pace. I thought I'd just sit down and chill with the plants that are in my bedroom that you guys hardly ever see. So yeah, how are you guys doing? How is quarantine life week X going? It's been, yeah, I think a month. I think it's been a month, almost 5 weeks or something, that I've been like home and in quarantine and whatever. Yeah, it's it's getting to me, it's getting to me. Finally like got back into reading. I'm like forcing myself to read. I'm forcing myself to do things. So I finally gotten back into like a good exercise routine, which, oh my god, I'm like still dying from the exercise that I did like 2 days ago. So I'm like, oh man, now I can't exercise until like that pain's gone. But I'm glad that I'm like getting back into it. And yeah, so as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to do Julie Nicole's The Juicy Plant Tag. I think that's what it's called. The Juicy, yeah. And yeah, I just thought it'd be something fun to do, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what are the 3 most expensive plants you own? What were the prices? Regrets. So the 3 most expensive plants I own are my Philodendron Pink Princess, my Philodendron Birkin, and my Anthurium crystallinum. So my Philodendron all the time. Philodendron Pink Princess cost me, I think, £30. So £35 with shipping, something like that. My Philodendron Birkin cost me £30 and my Anthurium crystallinum cost me £45. Do I have any regrets? Yes, I kind of regret my Pink Princess. Like it's not doing terribly, but it's not doing great, and I don't know, I'm just kind of over it. Like I look at it and I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm not sure, I don't know why I bought it. I'm kind of like just a bit meh about it. So yeah, I kind of regret that. The other 2 I really like. I mean, they're not doing any, well, my Birkin's growing. My Anthurium crystallinum is just not doing anything at the moment. So yeah, I don't regret it. I love them. I love staring at them. But yeah, the Pink Princess is probably the one I regret the most. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So number 2, what is the most you would spend on a plant? Really not that much. I'm kind of cheap. I'm gonna put that out there. I think the most I would spend on a plant is probably like one single plant. Maybe like, I don't know, like £50, £60. I don't know. I feel like spending loads of money on plants for me is just not like one of those things I really want to do. I'd rather like save that money for like other stuff. I'd rather like, you know, go out and get boba or have a really nice meal, or like save it towards like going somewhere. So I don't know. I think, yeah, me and my cheap ass, £50. So question number 3, has your plant collection ever caused issues in your relationships? If yes, please explain. Yeah, no, I don't think it has. My boyfriend just thinks I'm crazy for having loads of plants, to be honest. He's just like, every time he sees a new plant, he's like, oh, new plant, huh? And I'm like, yep, that's like it. So no, not really. Number 4, has owning plants interfered with your travel plans? Yes, it has. So I have, I think, over 100 plants. I think maybe like 150-ish plants, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't actually counted them. I'm probably going to go around and do that at some point. But yes, it has. I think it was last summer. I had to go away very suddenly and I was like crap. What am I going to do? Because like the middle of summer, I'm going to be gone, I think, for about 2 weeks, and there's no one that I know and trust to come and like take care of my plants. So I was like, crap, what am I going to do? So I had to think really fast to make like a holiday watering solution, and that was mainly for like these kinds of plants, you know, like the calatheas and like my humid loving plants. I was like, oh, you know, they're not going to survive 2 weeks without water. They're not going to survive, you know, I'll probably come home to a bunch of dead plants. So yeah, it did. I was like really anxious. Even when I was on, it wasn't really a holiday, but when I was away, I was just like, oh my god, are my plants okay? Are they going to survive? Please be alive when I get home. So yeah, I don't know if I was like to actually go on holiday again. what I would do, because you know I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm going away for a month, bye, because you know I have all these plants. It's just one of those things, man. Like, we're plant people, that's just what we gotta do. So question number 5, have you killed a plant intentionally? No, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever killed one intentionally. At the moment, I've kind of got one plant that has thrips, and I'm just kind of like, meh. You know, like, I've treated it like a billion times, and I've just left it there now. And so I'm kind of like, oh, if you die, you die. But, you know, I'm still watering it. I'm still taking care of it, but I'm not like, you know, gung-ho about trying to save it. So I guess you could say maybe it's like a slow death. So maybe? I don't know. Question number 6. Most stressful part about owning plants? I don't know. I think, like, it's probably pests. I think pests is one of, like, the most stressful part. Ow, my hair stuck in my necklace. Does that happen to you guys as well? Oh, all the time. Yeah, I think it's pests. I think, like, especially it's, like, plants that you love so much that you have, like, a real attachment to. So, like me, it's my Dieffenbachia reflector. I don't know why. I love that plant so much, and when it gets pests, I'm just like, it stresses me out so much. I'm like, no! You know, I'm like, you're not taking this plant today. So it did have, like, a little bit of thrips during, like, my outbreak. So, like I said, well, in my previous video, I said there was, like, 8 plants or so that had it. They only had a few thrips on it, but I literally just went, like, crazy with the hydrogen peroxide and neem oil, and I was like spraying it, and I was like, you're not having this plant, okay? You're just not taking it. So yeah, I think there's like not all of my plants I'm like, oh my god, you know, about, but I think, yeah, pests is just like, it's really stressful, especially if you can't get rid of them, and then they like keep coming back and you're like, yay, you know, I got rid of them, and then, you know, you look a few days later and you're like, bitch, you're back. Like, oh yeah. I think that, yeah, it's just, it's kind of irritating. It really is irritating. Number 7. If you were only allowed to have 3 plants in your collection, which ones would they be? That's such a hard question. Like why? Why? Oh my god. Why would you make me choose like this? So obviously number 1, my Dieffenbachia reflector, like that guy's gonna come with me forever, everywhere. I love that guy so much. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just really like it. You probably can't see it. It's like up here in the corner. My Macadam's Patola, because that foliage is just, I love it so much. And the 3rd, oh no, this is, I don't want to answer this question. I can't think. A third. I have so many plants. I'm trying to like go through the catalogue in my head and think like which one would I save or like bring with me. I don't know. I can't choose the 3rd. Maybe my Anthurium clarinarium. We'll just go with that because, yeah, I don't know. That's a mean question. Okay, question number 8. What's your opinion on the rare plant hype? Okay, so, like, I get it. I get people wanting to have rare plants. I get that, you know, a lot of us have common plants. A lot of us have the same plants. So I understand people wanting to have plants that other people don't have because, you know, it's cool, it's different, it's something that, you know, you can hopefully take pride in and show other people. At the same time, I just think it's a bit, like, ugh. You know, people charge ridiculous, like, exorbitant prices for some of these plants that are rare, and they're not really rare. Like, there's few there are actually few botanically rare plants out there, and you know, like, owning those, again, that's a bit like, unless you're like a hardcore collector, or, you know, you're collecting for a what do we call them, garden place, you know. But I feel like charging so much money for a rare plant, and it's not really that rare, it's just rare where we are, for example, it's just a bit gross and a bit, you know. But at the end of the day, like, if that's your thing, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to spend your hard-earned moolah on, you know, go for it. But for me personally, like, I don't really care. I don't care about rare plants. It's just like, I buy plants because I like the look of them. It's not because they're rare or not rare. I'm like, oh, I like you, I have to have you. If it's rare, then it's rare. If it's not, like, I don't care. So yeah, take what you will from that. Question number 9. Have you ever purchased a plant just because it was trending and you didn't like it that much? I don't know. Maybe my pink princess. I think maybe that I just seen there's a lot of people that have really good specimens of the pink princess, and it is a gorgeous plant, but not everyone can get that plant. Like, not everyone can have a plant so gorgeous, and I think I kind of fell into the hype of wanting to get one, and then, you know, I got one and now I'm just kind of like, eh. So yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, it's not like I don't like it, I just don't like it. If that makes any sense at all. So what question are we on? We are on question number 10. So, do you think having a plant collection is bad for the environment? I mean, I guess yes, yes and no. Yes, because there is a lot of plastic in gardening, whether that's indoor gardening or outdoor gardening. There is a lot of plastic, and that plastic doesn't really get recycled because of the colour of it. It's very difficult to recycle it. Not only that, you know, like bags come in, like soil, oh my god. Soil comes in like plastic bags, like everything is just basically like plastic. And then, you know, like peat moss as well, like that's a natural resource, it's not sustainable, and yet there are a lot of people still using peat. Sphagnum moss as well, it's not like, I don't really know about sphagnum, how sustainable it is, but you know, it's natural resources that aren't very easily replaceable. So yes, it is kind of bad for the environment, but at the same time I think it's good for the environment in that people are getting into nature, connecting with nature, being part of nature, and bringing that, perhaps like if it's into your home, you get to have a bit more nature around you and enjoy that, especially and outdoors as well. If you get to have plants in your garden or whatever, you get to be part of nature, you get to connect with nature, and I think that's one of the most important things about this gardening journey, whether it's indoor or outdoor gardening that you do. It's just having that connection to nature and understanding, you know, Mother Nature a little bit more, and understanding that we're all kind of part of one world, and, you know, you got to take care of the world that we live in. So yeah, yes and no. Okay, so the last question, how much would someone have to pay you to kill your favourite plant? Oh, I don't know. £1 million? £2 million? £3 million? I don't know. I don't know, yeah. Enough money that I could then go and buy, like, way loads more of them. So, yeah, let's go with £1 million. So, yeah, that was the Juicy Plant Tag. Juicy Plant YouTuber tag. I don't have anyone to tag, so if you are a plant tuber and you're watching this, feel free to do it. I tag all of you, everyone, basically, so if you want to do it, feel free to do it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and stay safe, stay strong, and I will see you guys soon with another one. Bye.